Hey, good morning to you. Pray the Lord's blessings on you this day. Trust that you are well and you're preparing to attend worship with your brothers and sisters at the local church. I want to share with you out of Acts chapter 16, introduction of a young man here who makes an impact for the kingdom. It says that then he came to Derbe, being Paul, and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there, named Timothy, the son of a certain Jewish woman who believed, but his father was Greek. He was well spoken of by the brethren who were at Lystra and Iconium. Paul went to him to go with him, and he took him and circumcised him because of the Jews who were in that region, for they all knew that his father was a Greek. And as they went through the cities, they delivered them the decrees to keep, which were determined by the apostles and elders at Jerusalem. And so we see that Paul has moved on. I'd skipped a little bit of the previous chapter, but where Paul has moved on, where they are preaching and have come to a city there in Derbe, and they hear about this disciple, a young man named Timothy. His mother was a Jew, his father was a Greek, and he was so well spoken. Paul wanted to go with him, so he took him and circumcised him. And we just had the controversy in the previous chapter that they said we don't have to be circumcised, we don't have to follow all that, we don't have to do those things. And yet Paul circumcises this young man. And so we have to ask ourselves, why would Paul do this? Because she was a Jewish woman who believed, his mother. And so Paul wanted to make sure that there was no complaints against Timothy, that he walked in the way that he walked. I want to encourage you to realize that as believers, as we go along, there are things that you and I probably will do that will seem a bit legalistic, but we do it for the sake of those that we try to minister to, that we try to share the gospel with. There is an important thing that comes along. We may speak, we could speak crudely, but we don't, because we know that that would offend and cause some not to listen to the gospel. We could dress a certain way, we could do certain things, and we are free, but yet we are bound by, constrained by our love for others. So this day, I would challenge you to not say, I don't have to go to church, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that, but rather to do it, that others may follow and others may come to know Jesus and draw closer. Know that you're loved this day. Pray the Lord's blessings on you once again, and just want to remind you as always that Westview, we're here for you. So you have a great day, and God bless.